So I'm going to start off with moisturizing the skin. Favorite is the First Aid Beauty's Ultra Repair Cream. So I already wore some SPF because even though we're quarantined, us girls, actually all girls, everyone, guys too, really should be wearing some SPF because like this 5 minutes that you go on the deck and you get some sun, that is damaging your skin. I'm obviously traumatized from my experience of not wearing SPF because that's what led to all my acne scars, but wear your SPF. And I like to wear some of the Rose Solve. You know, this one, it's everywhere, but I like it a lot. It's so nice. So if you just have a phone call with friends or, you know, like a class online, I don't think you need to be wearing too much makeup. I have a lot of acne scars, so I do like to cover up a little bit for some of the calls. So I'm gonna go in with this. As you can see, it looks lighter than my skin color, but it's gonna blend out pretty well. And the reason I like using this, first of all, I don't have half my makeup, which kind of sucks because I left half of it back where I go to school. But I'm just gonna blend it out. What it does a really good job of is canceling out the redness because video conference calls don't pick up as much of your acne usually. So I like to keep it light because I am trying to let my skin breathe more and, you know, heal. So I'm trying to wear less makeup. So I actually normally don't wear makeup for my calls, but this is if I have the fun FaceTime with my girlfriends and I just want to look a little cuter. So as you can see, almost all the redness is gone. I didn't even touch the chin, but this is a good comparison point for how my skin looked originally and how it looks now, because my skin redness is a nightmare. But you know what? It's better than how my skin used to be, which if you saw my last video, it was so bad. So I'm just thankful for where my skin is now. So for this look number one, another thing I like to do is take Vaseline and I just put a little bit on my finger. So as you can see, it does make a difference. Like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing any makeup, and what I'm wearing isn't bad for my skin because it's not some type of foundation that's gonna clog my pores. It's just a correcting cream. So I'm not even wearing mascara, so I'm not gonna lose lashes. So, yeah, pretty good. And then if I ever want to look a little bit more alive, I take this really light pink from Marc Jacobs in the color Neutral Rose. So this is the usual look I would do if I just wanted to look alive for like a phone call. So I did promise 3 looks. So the next look I'm gonna do is when we wanna wear a little bit more makeup, which I totally feel. I take my Hoola bronzer, which looks extremely ratchet. I'm sorry, look at that. And then I take this blending brush from Farah, and I'm just gonna add some along my faces. The best thing about this is that if you concentrate it on the sides of your forehead, it makes your face look smaller, which on video cam could be very effective. So I'm gonna take this Lorac Pro palette, which has beautiful colors. As you can see, it's been used a lot. And I'm gonna take the shade right there, which is Nectar, and I'm gonna mix it with light brown. So all I'm gonna do is just add some depth to my eyes here. Obviously I go in with mascara. What I like to do is start off with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And I like this because the bristles are really thin. So it doesn't, like when you start with your mascara, you don't want it to start off clumpy immediately. But this does really help separate the lashes, but create some length. But my next favorite to use layered on top of the telescopic is this Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. And then I just layer a little bit because again, as I mentioned earlier, I don't want to be too heavy with the lashes because it's not good for them. Okay. And then I'd go in with like a slightly darker color, you know what I mean? So my favorite nude color ever is Ashton from Anastasia. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like almost out. Like I'm like literally scraping, trying to get all of it out. But I love this color. So yeah, this is my second look. Yeah. And then the third one, I'm just gonna really spice it up because this could be for like a first date on the quarantine, which is a lot of fun. That's what I'm gonna visualize this look as, or like a girl's happy hour at night or something that you guys want to really get dolled up for. I'm gonna take is that Lorac palette again, and I'm taking the color right here, which is Cocoa. And I'm taking a little bit, and then I'm gonna like, I don't know if you can even see it. Look how much comes out. This palette truly has a lot of product on it. So I'm gonna concentrate it here, and then go to the other eye and finish up the concentrated part there. And then I'm gonna like dab it in my skin. The reason I'm switching between eyes is because this eyeshadow is so concentrated that I'd rather not have to dip back into that color because it's gonna like make the brush really dark. Okay, and then what I'm gonna start doing is really blending it out here. So I'm gonna go back in, add a little bit more in case I blended too much. So that's how it looks. And then I think I'm gonna go in with this chrome color, which is really pretty. Just take my finger, honestly. I love using my fingers. And then just like dab it on. And that's also gonna help it blend. But I do want to end with this Beauty Basics blush, which is a really pretty pink. And this is in the shade Sweet Taffy. I'm going to take my little blush brush from BH Cosmetics and just dab it there. I don't put too much because it brings back the redness in my acne. Or that's just how it feels. So I'm just going to add a little bit. And that just gives you like a really pretty flush that shows for the date. And then I'm gonna end with some lipstick. So I'm gonna take shade from Rimmel in 47, and it's a Lasting Finish by Caitlin. And I love this shade. And then I'm gonna finish off with this Trust Fund Beauty lip gloss in the shade Blame Game. I also really like lip glosses for dates. I just feel like they're like a fun, flirty, light look. So I'm gonna layer that on top. This is a finished look. And I really put the emphasis on my eyes and my lips. And I don't know, I just feel like that keeps it light, keeps your skin breathing, prevents any like breakouts because of too much makeup for no reason. And yeah, if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. I'm new to this journey and I would love any support possible from you guys. And I hope that I'm able to continue this journey and work on sharing my tips and secrets with you guys. Have a good day.